Welcome back to Delaware. This is where it all started. This is where I became a fisher person guy. It feels good to be back. Can you smell the Delawareness? We are starting today off at the OG First State Cabela's. Don't ask how much money I've spent here. And today we are going to be doing one of my favorite types of fishing. But first we got to get in here. We got to pick up some stuff. When I say this is one of my favorite types of fishing, man, I'm literally geeking right now. The creek is right behind you guys. I'm gonna show you what we've got here. Just a little ultralight rod and reel. 4-pound test on that, everything's super light. And we've got a bag. We picked some stuff up at Cabela's. I didn't go too crazy today and I didn't explore too much. I kind of want to go back and just like take it in, look around. But today we are on a mission. I just wanted to get out here. This is the first spot. I have so many different spots like this, and I have other spots that I've never even like explored yet, and they've just been like sitting on my map waiting to be explored. For today we just picked up some creek basics. We've just got some little Ned rig dudes, jig heads for that, little dark trout magnets, and then honestly the OG creek slayer, we've got some worms. Red worms to be precise. Usually like at stores like Cabela's, they sell different kind of worms. I like these for the creeks. Sometimes the other ones can be a little too big, too juicy. And then I got these little small hooks, size 12, and just some small little split shots. There she is, man. This spot is so sick. But yeah, you might kind of notice a theme here. Small. We're going light. This is a very clear creek, very shallow right now. It looks like, oh, something just jumped over there. There we go. We've got slate molding in dirt, but we have live worm. Now, if you are new here, as I said, I was born and raised in the state of Delaware. You might be asking yourself, oh, what's so great about this tiny little creek? Oh my gosh, that breeze feels so nice. It's hot, but not as humid as it's been down south. But creek fishing here, literally there could be so many different things in the water, which just like makes it fun. But also just like the vibes, the birds, the bugs, sounds. Let's walk up on this dude right here. During this time of the year, you guys can kind of see like those lighter circles in the water. Those are actually little sunfish beds. I'll put this right on his little, or her little bed here. Right in the center. A lot of times they'll kind of try to pluck it and move it, but sometimes they'll kind of, oh, well, that one's freaked out. Oh, dude, see, this is so cool. Sometimes the water's a little dirty, so you can't exactly see very good in it, but like days like today where the sun is shining, creek is super clear, I could see fish like right here. So we're gonna, I think one's coming at it. Oh, there we go. There we go, first fish of the day. Oh, that's so sick. I got to see him eat it. All right, come here. I'm trying not to spook everything. I don't know if talking quiet helps at all with that. There we go, man. That is right breast sunfish. First fish of the day, first fish back in Delaware. I've already seen some different species too. I think my goal for the day, I mean, we're just trying to try to have fun, nothing super crazy, but I want to catch 3 different species. And I think possibly we might be able to do that here. You're a little thick, aren't you? I want to experiment. I didn't look around too much, but I did see some interesting like creek style lures in Cabela's. So we'll probably go back, look around, and just like maybe try some stuff out. But look at this. This is so pretty, dude. There we go. First fish of the day. First fish back in Delaware in the creeks. Beautiful little red breast sunfish. I mean, these things are aggressive. They're feisty. They're everywhere. If you can't catch anything, you know what I'm saying? Give them a holler. Can you guys see? There's so many minnows around here. How could I? Maybe I'll bring a net and try to scoop those up or something. That'd be kind of interesting. All right, buddy. Let's get you back in here. Thank you so much. Whew. That is so cool, man. Now, to some, that is just, you know, a small little creek fish. But to us, it is bigger, man. It is a stepping stone. Obviously, I mean, there's sunfish around here. That's for sure. But also in these creeks, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, which actually are kind of abundant. They fight hard, they jump, they get pretty, I've seen some big ones around here. But the list just keeps going, man. Fall fish, possibly trout. This is connected to where they stock trout certain times of the year. So maybe, I don't know, it's been kind of hot, so I don't know if those really survived or not. I've seen snakehead in here. I've seen like a giant koi. I've seen catfish. I mean, that's kind of the fun, you know, about fishing creeks like this, is like, you just don't know. And the cool thing is like, it's so, oh, that's a good cast. Right into this shadow. Like that. You don't know. Oh, dude, I think that's a new species. You don't know what you catch, really. Sometimes when they bite it, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful freaking butterfly. This is like some nature crab right here. There we go, man. Second fish of the day, second species of the day. This is, yeah. This is fun, man. That's what I'm talking about. Tiny little smallmouth bass. I just threw it over there in the shade of that tree. It's a little deeper over there. Boom. There we go, man. Tiny little smallmouth bass from the creek. These things get pretty big. They fight, they jump. I am a fan. All right, buddy. All right, I'll let you go. Thank you so much. Tell your big auntie there's some juicy worm over here. Look how clear that is. All these little minnows are like, ah. Oh yeah, that sun's gonna help too. Dude, this butterfly is just like, what's up, man? You chilling? I feel like that's a good omen. All right, let's go down this way a little bit. The other thing about creeks like this is that they just keep changing, which also kind of, you know, adds to the coolness. A little over a year ago, there used to be a downed tree here that just created a completely different terrain than how it is now. Oh yeah. Dude, two nice sized sunfish right here. It's the thing about the worm too. Usually, oh, there's a bass right there too. Usually you throw the worm, they don't hesitate too much. Oh man. Come here, what is that? Oh. Came off right there. Yeah, this is just, like, this is the cheat code, honestly. If you come to a place like this, just a live worm, you know, they honestly have a hard time resisting it. Let's try to go in this deeper water. I can't even see out here. We got fish. Dude, these things are fired up in here. All right, what is this? What is this? Jeez, dude. All right. Sometimes, oh, there's the sun. That makes it so much easier to see. Sometimes this just kind of happens where there's a lot of aggressive, as I said, red breast sunfish. You kind of have to, honestly, I want to say weed through them because, like, I appreciate them and I haven't caught them in a while. I like catching them. But sometimes if you want to get to some other species, you know, you kind of need to catch a few of these first, which is fine, man. We're chilling today. We're having a good time. He has some sharp teeth. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Thank you. So I haven't fished this spot, obviously, in a long time. I'm not really sure how much this gets pressured, honestly. Sometimes I've been here and there's just like no fish anywhere. But today it seems like there's a good amount. They're fired up. Right, y'all see that one right in front of me right here? Put this worm right on him. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Oh no, I've lost visual. I have no clue where that thing went. I was too busy trying to freaking, dang, dude, that was a big smallmouth, right? That's what I'm saying, man. You never know. And the cool thing is about the creek, like when it rains or even just like today, like that fish, he swam from somewhere. You know, this is all connected. It goes down, it goes up. Like I can come back tomorrow and there could be completely different things here than there were today. You know what I mean? All right, either way, let's just see. I'm gonna toss this right on this dude's little spot right here. Oh, he's coming for it. There we go. There we go. I don't want to mess with too many on the beds, but it's just like so cool to sight fish like that. I don't get to do that too much. I know people do that a lot with bass and stuff. Jeez. Hey, chill. We're friends, dude. I mean, I'm willing to be friends. You might be a little triggered at the moment. I'm sure we could work this out. It's just one of those things, though. You like see them in the water, and then when you get them out of the water, it's like, boom, colors. I am colorblind, but I can still appreciate the beauty. Thank you. Okay, anyway, where the heck did that freaking... Dude, that was a big fish. You guys saw that, right? I'm not going crazy. Where in the world did that thing go? Hold on, I gotta put this hood up. I'm used to the heat down south, but it's freaking toasty out here today. Dude, look at this freaking... This bluegill just wants some space. Y'all need to chill out. This is some yo, I should sell this to Animal Planet. Get out of here. Get. Why I oughta. I don't know why they keep coming back. Are they trolling? I feel bad for this sunfish. Should I help? Get out of here. Oh, I spooked the sunfish away. Hey, look at that. There's a butterfly friend. There's a lot going on here. Oh, dude, we gotta get that. What a freaking flop of a cast. Right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was changing my battery and this thing was just sitting on the bottom. Come here, come here, come here. You guys didn't miss much. I literally just reeled up into it. Oh, it's on the, okay. I was worried you were gonna choke it there, buddy. Dude, that is freaking sick, man. That is a beautiful little fall fish. Oh, there he goes. We'll catch another one of those on our trip down here. Tried to rinse him off. He fell in the gravel a little bit. That was a, dude, that was a good sized fall fish. Very professional. Catches fish fight, catches pictures, gets him on video. That was actually a pretty freaking good specimen too. We'll catch another one. Maybe not here. I've got so many spots I want to check out while we're back here. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but we're going to be up north for a little bit. We're actually going to be going up to Pennsylvania, going down south in Delaware for a little bit, and yeah, just a little bit of all over. Okay, I see. Okay, hold on. This could be good. Dude, that one's even bigger. Oh, please bite. I don't know what that is. That might be a sucker. Hello? Hello, who are you? No offense. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh my gosh, dude. I thought for a second that I didn't think, and now I do think. This is a new species again for the day. Oh, chill. We're gonna get you right back. I'm not gonna drop you like we did the fall fish. Promise. Dude, this is so sick. It's kind of faint, but you guys might be able to see right there. There's a lateral line. That is a largemouth bass. Definitely doesn't have a largemouth. Boom, species number 4 of the day. Oh, you can see the line better with that camera right there. Look at that. Beautiful fish. That is so sick. I was not expecting to catch one of these today. Honestly, the smallies are a lot more prevalent in these waters. That's already, what are we up to, 4? Red breast, smallie, largie, fall fish. Heck yeah, man. Whew. Again, if you're new here, possibly not the kind of largemouth bass you're used to seeing fishing YouTubers catch. You know, instead of a 5-pounder, that's a 0.5 pounder. Actually, I don't even think it's that big. All right, y'all, we are grooving. If you guys do enjoy these videos, please make sure to go down there, hit that thumbs up button. It would be appreciated. Lets me know you like the stuff. And got dark a little again. I can't see in the water now. Need some sunshine. What is that? Dude, I think this might be a pretty decent sized sucker right here. Try to get it right by his mouth. I can't even really see that good. That'd be sick to catch one of these. This is a good, especially on the ultralight, like that would be a solid freaking fish. Could just get a little tricky because there is a slight current going that way. We have a very small weight on there, and I just kind of want it right next to his mouth so that he just kind of senses it and he's like, I'll eat it. What I've kind of found is that a lot of these times these things are very, I guess like lazy, especially in the summer. Like you'll put a worm or something next to them and they just like don't care. But at the end of the day, it's all about making yourself looking tasty. I think that looks pretty tasty right there. It's right in front of him to the, oh, nope. And stuff like that happens too. Did he get it? No? We got this tiny little, I don't even know what that little sunfish following us. Yeah, no, this dude's just trying to aura farm. I'm putting a freaking snack right in front of his face. He's just like, I'm too cool for that. Well, we will see, man. Let's put a super lively, thick. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. We're attracting something else. Where did that come from? See, this is the blessing and also curse of being able to see through this clear water. We're still casting onto this big sucker looking dude. He's just flat against the ground. Our bait is right next to him, just wriggling a little bit. And as I was doing this, it looked like there was a big bass. Came up, checked our stuff. I was kind of bouncing around a little bit. He'd be like, ooh, ooh. And then he just dipped. But you guys know, I fish a lot down south. For some reason up here, I don't know if it's because it's reflecting off the water or something, but my camera's overheating. The creek fishing is just too much heat. Nah, I really wish we can get that little sucker over there. That's pretty much all I'm seeing. It doesn't mean that's all that's here. We're gonna keep casting around a little bit. And again, I mean, if anything is new out here, it's gonna be hard for them if I put it in the right spot to resist thick old worm like this. What is this? Another sunfish. I'd be down to catch more different species of sunfish too. This is the homie. You know, that was a pretty big piece of worm there you went for, buddy. Cool thing is that they're all like pretty sizable too. Like they look a lot smaller in the water, and then when you get them out, it's like, oh, it's like a fish, not like a microfish, you know? All right, I'm under the shade right now. I didn't realize, dude, can you guys see this? It's like, look at my arms, dude. That's not from water. That is freaking sweat. It is real feel like 97 degrees out here right now. I feel like it's hotter here than it has been in Florida. Jeez, man. I'm gonna throw, this is gonna be the last worm. And then at this spot, since I did see a decent-ish size, I'm pretty sure bass, I'm gonna put on something else. See if maybe we can entice that. The thing about this is, so far, these smaller fish, you know, a little more aggressive red breasted dudes that just kind of, if you throw something in. Redbreast will bite something like a Ned rig, but it has to be like a bigger sunfish, you know. So we'll kind of get those out of the way per se. Honestly surprised we only got one fall fish. All right, we've got the TRD on here, the turd. There we go, skip it under. That was a pretty good one too. Oh. Dude. First cast, we skipped it down. What is this? No way. Well, throw my theory out the window. I guess, I mean, this one is pretty big though. I mean, with that kind of skip, I don't even know if you guys can see it, but who wouldn't bite it? There's another one. Thank you, buddy. Pew. If you're not familiar, this is one of the creek slayers that I like to use. Just a little Ned rig. I've heard people actually use these for redfish and stuff too down south. I've never tried that, but it's just a little bed jig head, and then this little plastic floats so it kind of bops around. Let's do that again real quick. 3 skips. There we go. Dude, that feels a little bit better though. That's a little bit better. Oh, nice jump. Heck yeah, this is what I was looking for. Oh man. He's fighting us in that current. Oh man. Right in that deeper little shaded area. Get over here. Oh yeah. Oh, he's biting my freaking thumb. Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, I understand that's not huge, like, oh, big, giant bass, but that's, I mean, compared to the first one we caught, that's like probably almost twice the size, dude. I don't know if you guys can tell about that on camera. Heck yeah, beautiful smallie. We're gonna keep doing that. We're 2 for 2 under this tree. 3 skips each. Whew. Let's try one more time. Reel got kind of stuck there for a second. I wasn't even jigging, dude. They just bit it. Anybody else? Maybe we need to aim to the left a little more. I'm gonna throw this down to the right a little bit too. I'll do one more skip here. What do we got? Salad on here. I just like skipping under the tree. I feel cool because I've never really practiced skipping with a bait caster. I'm very good at throwing them into trees, but there you go. 3 skips. Bing bong. Yeah, I'm also very good at backlashing bait casters, so I mean, I've never really, maybe we should try to get that as a skill someday. I don't know. Might be useful to be a cool bait cast skip guy, but oh, that was 4 skips. It's also just fun on a spinning reel too. Might not be as cool. Oh, we almost got snagged there. That was a snag. I thought that was a fish. I think that's our sign to move. I think it's also about the storm, honestly. That's probably why it's so freaking hot. Oh. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, in the deeper water. I'm not sure if this is one that just bit. Oh, the colors are so pretty on this one. Oh no! Dang it! That one had those like beautiful stripe patterns down the side. Dang, man. Well, it's good to know that there are some more decent little smallies in here. Throw a couple more casts with this little Med rig. I think, okay, some of my goals when I'm back in Delaware here, I want to catch like a pretty good smallie. I don't know, we're gonna have to experiment with the creeks and stuff, but maybe we'll try some rivers and stuff too. I'd love, dude, like a 4-pounder. I mean, that's shooting high, like high, but we've caught one before in a very old video back in Delaware. Maybe we could do that again. I mean, I see some pretty big ones swimming around here sometimes, but that's on the list. As well as I really am interested to see, I think a lot of the spots where they stock trout are probably not really filled with them anymore just because it's been so hot. Trout don't really do that great during the warmer weather. And then also, I mean, those places just get bombarded with fishing. But there are some creeks that kind of like come off of those creeks where, oh, dang it. Frick, man. That caught me off guard. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my gosh, I yoinked it out of his mouth. I was like, this time he's not getting off. I'm gonna set the freaking hook. Anyway, if there are still trout somewhere in Delaware, I'd like to be the one to try to find them. Again, not sure if that's gonna be a thing. We got fish. Dude, I don't know if they're loaded over here or if just this one is like aggressive as heck. Oh, that's not a freaking, oh my gosh. Dude, heck yeah. 5th species of the day. This is why I love creek fishing. What the heck? I was not expecting that. Dude, can you see how sweaty? Looks like I literally went swimming. Boom. Dude, look at how pretty this fish is. I'm gonna need to get a different camera shot. Look at that beauty right there. Oh my gosh. So freaking sick, man. This is a little rock bass. This is also one of my favorite fish to catch out of these Delaware creeks. Hello? He's like, what just happened? Let's see, I kept casting it over here and getting whacked. But yeah, it'd be cool to catch a trout. I mean, it's pretty much August, so I'm not sure of the potential for that, but I'm gonna search long and hard. It'd be cool to catch some snakehead up here. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, man. Maybe some OG bass fishing, Delaware saltwater, possibly. Again, let me know. All I gotta say though, man, I always said it before, it just feels good to be back. It's my favorite time of the year, I think, to be fishing here. Summer and fall. Anybody else? We were getting whacked like every cast here for a second.
You wanna know just where